What is going on, guys? I'm gonna show you guys how to clean the engine from any oil, or if anything's bad inside the oil, like as if the car was sitting for a long time, or like from a hydro lock or anything like that. This car was hydro locked and then blew the engine, and just fixed the engine, and then inside the oil it was like dirty and messy. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna pour out all the oil, take out old filter, put in different oil, you know, wash that with motor flush, and then after that I'm gonna put in the actual oil. And this is all I got for the cleaning. I just got full synthetic 5x30 and then 2 small ones with the motor flush that I'm gonna be using, and I just poured out all the oil. From you unscrew that, make sure you have something to pour it in. Once that's done dripping, you unscrew this filter that is sitting exactly right here. You'll see it'll be kind of hard to unscrew, so I got something like this, or unless you got gorilla grip, you could really use your hands, but I just used a tool because it was got my cheap oil filter. I got 2 of these just in case. It's the same as my old filter, cheapest one I could find. And I'm gonna put this in right now. Make sure you lube up the side, so when you're taking it off next time, it won't be as hard, or when you're putting it in, it'll be easy, and so it doesn't rust or anything like that. Just screwed it in. It's just hand tight, but like as hard as you can, obviously. And let's pour in the, now that you've done everything on the bottom, make sure you unscrew the oil cap and put it to the side, and have your funnel ready. And make sure you have your 5x30, either conventional or full synthetic oil, preferably high mileage. Well, depends on how much miles you have, and the motor flush, of course. And you're gonna want to pour this in, have the car running for about 5 minutes, and pour everything out right after, and then do everything but with the good oil and everything. Make sure you also tighten the drain bolt at the bottom. I had to learn the hard way just now because I kind of forgot, but luckily not that much spilled out until I realized. So, and then next, after you add the 2 quarts, you want to add that motor flush. Done, go ahead, drop the car so that the oil is stable, and start it and run it for 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes have passed, make sure to turn off the engine and pour out everything again, and pour in your new oil and new filter, and just a normal oil change. I did everything again. I just took out the old filter number 2, and I poured out the oil. Make sure you put in the nut, freaking nut, whoever minds about a freaking nut, and then make sure you tighten it, and then pour your new oil in and put in your new filter. Lastly, pour in your good oil. I just put in my last filter, this is the box, and put in your 5x30 in here. Make sure you have a funnel, and you should be just ready to go right after that. Now that you poured everything in, you checked your dipstick, and everything is good. Just put everything back on and go for the car start.